At 78 years old, Barry Gibb has written and sung hundreds of songs. He has made millions smile. He has made crowds sing along. But there is one song, just one, that still breaks his heart. It is not the most famous Bee Gees hit. It is not even the biggest chart topper. But when Barry hears it, or talks about it, something in him changes. In this video, we will tell you what that song is, the story behind it, and why it still brings Barry Gibb to tears even after all these years. Stay with us. This one means a lot. Barry Gibb was born in 1946 on the Isle of Man. He grew up with music all around him. He was not alone, he had his brothers Maurice, Robin, and Andy. Together, they started singing as kids and never stopped. As the Bee Gees, they became one of the biggest bands in the world. Songs like Stayin' Alive, How Deep Is Your Love, and Night Fever made them legends. But behind the lights, behind the fame, there was always something deeper: family. That was the heart of everything Barry did. He once said, "We were never just a band. We were brothers first." Barry and his brothers had a strong bond. They did not always agree. Like all families, they had fights. But music brought them back together every time. When one of them wrote a song, the others helped finish it. When one felt sad, the others felt it too. But life is not always kind. Over time, Barry had to say goodbye to each of his brothers. Andy, the youngest, passed away in 1988. Maurice died suddenly in 2003. Robin passed in 2012. Today, Barry is the only brother still living. And that is where the story behind this special song begins. The song is called Wish You Were Here. It is not played on the radio as much as the Bee Gees' biggest hits. But to Barry, it is one of the most powerful songs they ever made. He wrote it after Andy died. Andy was only 30 when he passed away. His death hit the family hard, especially Barry. They were very close. Barry always believed Andy had so much more to give to the world. So he sat down and did what he always did when he could not say things out loud: he wrote a song. Wish You Were Here is full of sadness, memories, and love. Here are some lyrics: you are living your life in somebody else's heart / my love is as strong as oceans are far apart. Even years later, Barry says he cannot listen to the song without feeling pain. He said in an interview, "That song hurts. It always will. It was my way of saying goodbye to Andy." As time went on, Barry had to face more losses. First Maurice, then Robin. And each time, he found himself alone with music that used to belong to all of them. He once said, "I just want to be with my brothers. That is when I was happiest." Songs became like photos, frozen moments of the past. And every time he sang Wish You Were Here, it brought him back to those moments, and reminded him of what he lost. Even on stage, with thousands of fans cheering, Barry says he feels a piece of his heart missing. Wish You Were Here is more than just a song. It is a message. It is what many people feel when they lose someone they love. Barry once told fans, "If you have ever lost someone, then this song is for you too." It is not just his goodbye to Andy. It is something all of us can feel. That is what makes the song so special. It is not about being famous or making money. It is about being human. It is about love that never goes away, even when the person does. So now you know. At 78, with a lifetime of music behind him, Barry Gibb still carries this one song in his heart. Wish You Were Here is his reminder of the brother he lost, the moments they shared, and the love that will never fade. And every time he sings it, or hears it, he feels it all over again. That is the power of music. That is the power of love. Before you go, tell us in the comments, is there a song that reminds you of someone you miss? Let us share those memories together. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories that touch the heart.